intelligence. So all the intelligence which is developed by the humans in order to imitate human behaviors, to make decisions like humans or work like humans, that is known as artificial intelligence. So yeah, artificial intelligence is not like a term which is very new, but yes, I can assure you that it's very new for a lot of people, because nowadays artificial intelligence is something that is like in the brain of every person, whether he or she is from the medical field or in the like pharmaceutical field or in any other field. But in back in the days of 90s and early 2000s, it was a term which was only related to people who were related or were in the field of technology. But yeah, nowadays it's very popular. So basically, as I told you, artificial intelligence is something which helps you or which aims to develop softwares that can copy humans or like make decisions like humans. That's it. So basically, artificial intelligence is kind of a very like big set, and it has very subsets which are like subfields or like subsets of that domain, which are machine learning, computer vision, and generative AI, and a lot more. Basically, in my opinion, I usually, whenever I am explaining AI to someone who's a person which is not related, who's not related to the technical field, I will just say that there are three things: machine learning, natural language processing, and generative AI. But here we have a lot of people who are related to tech, as well as one of the prerequisite of this session was having a little like knowledge of computing. So yeah, I know you will have a little deep down kind of knowledge in the field of AI. So let's cover each and every aspect. First one is machine learning. So machine learning is basically a thing which is related to teaching a computer model to make predictions, to make decisions. Not like that you are typing something and it is giving you a prediction or like a decision on its own. No, it always analyzes data. You give data, you train them in order to make decisions or give kind of some predictions. You never can just type the thing that, yeah, this is my query, and the machine learning or the AI model will give you the answer. Obviously, it will have some training which will be related to that data. If you are asking a question about weather, obviously that model will be trained on like kind of weather updates before you're asking. It was launched. Before it was launched, it would have been trained on something related to weather. Obviously, that is machine learning. When you are teaching a machine model or a computer model to make predictions, analyzing the data. Second one is computer vision. So basically, computer vision is as simple as the vision humans have. Just like we have the vision and we use that vision to read text, to track movements, and a lot more. Same goes for the computer vision. Computer vision basically does it recognize objects, it understands scene, it like track movements, it can read text from images, it can like recognize icons, and a lot more. It basically works like a camera for the AI models and recognize a lot of things. I guess these 2 points are clear, right? If any of you guys have any question, just raise your hands, and then we will move after your question. The third one is natural language processing model. This is currently one of the most like popular models which a lot of people will be using. I consider ChatGPT as a language processing model because obviously that's not kind of a pure generative AI model, as it is not giving you a very generative kind of thing. It's more of a language processing model. It's just like communicates with you, and that's it. So yeah, natural language processing models are those where you can just copy, or your AI model can copy the languages just like humans. It can talk to you, maybe not in the voice, but yeah, it's language processing model. So typingly, it will type in your language, it will give you answers in your language, and a lot more. Basically, everything related to your languages like human, that comes under the domain of natural language processing. Fourth one is document intelligence. This is kind of a very interesting one because it can help artificial intelligence to extract a lot of information from kind of data which is in the form of forms or documents. It can analyze that, it can automate tasks, it can, for example, summarize your key points from a lot of data. If, for example, you are giving 5,000 words to AI model and you are asking the AI model to summarize it into 100 words, there document intelligence comes. It will help the AI to manage, process, and summarize all the data into only 100 words. That is document intelligence. So yeah, it is basically more of use for reading and information extraction. That's basically the main purpose of document intelligence. Then comes knowledge mining, which is kind of a very interesting as well as one of my favorite things that AI can do. It can help you in extracting information from a lot of data. Here, like there's a small difference between document intelligence as well as knowledge mining. In document intelligence, we don't say that it's very high volume of data. It is a lot of volume of data, but not like so much data. And in document intelligence, the data is in the form of documents or forms that kind of shows the vibe of organized data. But on the other hand, knowledge mining, there is no organized data in this knowledge mining kind of scenario. There's a very large volume of data which is unstructured. It is not in a proper structure. It is basically unstructured, and you can find or search anything you want. For example, there are like 1 million essays, and you want one essay on politics. Yeah. You can just search for politics, and knowledge mining will search a lot of data, and it will take out that one particular essay you want to give to you or to provide to you. That is knowledge mining, where you are mining some data from a very big like information. We will not call it information, basically very large volume of unstructured data. So yeah, it basically makes your data searching very easy. Yeah, the sixth one is generative AI. Are my slides moving, Fawad?
Yes, they are moving.
It's on the Yeah, it's on the generative side now, right?
I think you have the previous slide where you were explaining all the
Yeah,
five
if it's moving, then
artificial
this is the
intelligence.
sixth point, that is generative AI.
I think we are
So
on the
generative
third
AI
one.
is very kind of popular right now.
Which page are you on, Mudasir? Can you let me know?
Uh, yeah, page number 4, generative AI.
Page number 4. Okay, all right. I have changed it for you.
Okay, thank you. So let's move towards generative AI. This is kind of very popular right now. But yeah, a lot of people are not familiar to it because ChatGPT 4 is kind of a very pure generative AI model, but it is paid. So a lot of people can't even access it. But on the other hand, we have another AI model that is Bing, which is basically provided by Microsoft. That is Bing. Bing basically works in a way that it gives all of generative AI kind of things to you. Basically, in Bing, you can also like generate images for free. Yeah, generative AI basically refers to that domain of AI where it generates something for you. It can be code, it can be a language, it can be a picture, a movie, or like a soundtrack, and a lot more. Basically, where it generates anything which you are asking, it should be original. A lot of times, it's not purely original. Sorry, it's not purely original, because a lot of time a lot of AI models use internet, and they just copy a lot of things from different websites and then mention that this is from this website, this is from this website, which is not something which we can label as original content. But yeah, it generates images for you, it generates videos for you, it generates codes for you, and a lot more. So basically, generative AI is currently one of the most popular AI domain in the industry as well as in the like tech world. So now let's move towards the fifth page, which is challenges. As you all know, whenever we have benefits of something, there are a lot of consequences which comes with it. So here, the same thing goes on. There are a lot of challenges and risk of using AI. Here we have included like 4 to 5 risks, which are the main or kind of very highlighted risk in the industry of AI. But yeah, there are a lot of other risks as well. First one is bias. Here, the thing, I will be taking a very controversial example, but yeah, that is which will clarify the essence of bias challenge in your mind. Whenever you are searching about the issue of Palestine and Israel in the chat GPT, it will always say that if you are saying that should Palestine be free, it will say you that this is a controversial topic and a lot more, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And whenever you say, should Israel be free, it will say, yes, it is a human right thing, and Israel should be free, every human being should be free. Here, the bias point comes on that it's being like it's discriminating between a group of people, certain group of people with certain group of people. It is becoming biased, obviously. So that is a challenge and risk, because whenever we are coming to the product thing of some anything, like for example, if you have any company, whenever you become biased, that obviously kills the USP of your product, which is not a good thing for your business or anything. So it should not be biased. Second one is error. Basically, a lot of AI models currently, in like whatever AI model you are using, I would say that it is not 100% guaranteed that that AI model is giving you the right information. There would be a lot of risk that, yeah, it can have error information, or it can have wrong code. A lot of time, if you see you are taking a code from chat GPT and running it on your system, it doesn't works properly. There are a lot of errors. So yeah, error possibility, it does exist in the world of AI. Third one is data exposure. This is one of the most big risk in the world of AI, as a lot of times we don't want, we as a business or we as a person don't want to share everything with our customer. For example, you have an online store and you don't want to share the information about the shipping cost and the shipping time. No, not the shipping time, because obviously you'll tell your customer that what is shipping time, but yeah, the shipping cost, because obviously you'll take some profit from that, na? So you will not share the exact shipping cost in a lot. But if a person is talking to a chatbot in your website and it asks about the price, and it tells that, that comes under the category of data exposure, where we don't want to share a specific kind of data to anyone, but AI does share it. So this is a risk. And fourth one is exclusion. A very, very simple example to understand exclusion is that you are creating a speech video which will be featured on Fest, for example, and it is a video where a person is speaking with his mouth, obviously. So he's communicating with his natural sound, and a person who is deaf will not understand that. Here the point comes that it is not inclusive all the time. So a person who can't hear anything, how will that person understand that what is the person talking about, what is the person's aim about, and a lot more. Here the point comes of exclusivity. Here the AI is not inclusive, it is not including everyone in this world. So yeah, that's also degrading or the minus point. Last but not the least is opacity of procedures. We don't know that does the AI is giving us the proper information, because a lot of times AI does not give the whole proper information to you. It does miss a lot of things. So yeah, we don't. This is the thing, that does the user trust the system? For example, you are developing an AI bot. Do you think that the user using it will trust your system? That is a point which is very kind of what do you say, down point of AI, as well as risk of AI, whatever you name it, challenges of AI or whatever. So yeah, this is also a very big challenges. There are a lot of other challenges as well, but these were the main focused challenges right now. So yeah, here